Yes, that is toilet roll, and no, I'm not using it because I pleasure myself in my games room stroke office. It's for blowing my nose on in case it starts running for some unknown reason. I thought I'd put that in, guys, before someone else asks me again, what's the bog roll doing behind me? Haven't done one of these videos for a while. Haven't had much really to well, in my opinion, to be worthy of doing an unpacking video. A couple of releases that have basically just come out. One came out last week for the PSP, and another one's actually due out officially tomorrow, but I've got it a day early, so I just thought I'll do a very brief sort of unpacking. So let's cut to the chase. Right, the first game, as you will have found out by the video title, this is for PlayStation Vita. Hasn't been that much going on really with the Vita. If you've seen one of my previous videos I did sometime late last year, I think it was late last year, I bought a rake of games for the Xbox 360, for the PlayStation Vita, and for the 3DS. I've hardly played any of them. This will undoubtedly be another game that I don't actually get to play that much, but I will try and do some gameplay on this because I'm really looking forward to actually seeing what this game looks like and what it plays like. But it's Dead or Alive 5 Plus, sorry, for the PlayStation Vita. Like I said, it only just come out last week in the UK, last Friday, I think. I really do like the Dead or Alive series of games. Like them really ever since they came out originally in the arcade with the original Dead or Alive and the various ports that we've seen on various consoles. But the Dead or Alive series always looked really great as a fighting game, and many of you guys will know that I'm into me fighters as much as I'm into me shoot 'em ups, and I know a number of you guys aren't really into beat 'em ups, but I do like me fighters, I really do, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what this looks like on the PlayStation Vita. I'm sure it will be absolutely outstanding. So that's the first unpacking. Well, in fact, let's no, I'm not going to open it. What's the point of opening it? You guys know what's going to be bloody inside it. So it's not really an unpacking, really, just a look at what I've bought recently kind of thing. Second package was delivered today, and this is for the 3DS, and this is Luigi Mansion 2. Like I said, it actually comes out officially tomorrow, so I've got a day early. Back of the game there. I haven't seen much on this really. As regards to any sort of teaser trailers on YouTube or so forth. I'm not actually sure whether there's any available. I personally thought Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube was an absolutely fantastic game. Really good game. I really enjoyed that. Really put quite a few hours of gameplay into that. Probably because it was one of the only few games that I thought that was really good on the GameCube, to be honest. You know, obviously being a Nintendo release, you couldn't play it anywhere else, but I thought it was a great game. I really did enjoy it. So I'm really looking forward to playing that on the 3DS. Apparently, by all accounts, from what I have seen about the game, it is supposed to be pretty exceptional. You know, it is a platform type game, you know, if you call it a platform type game, because it's in sort of a 3D perspective in a fashion. Or is it 2D? It was 2D on the, oh bloody can't, yeah, it was 2D, wasn't it, on the GameCube? Whether or not they, well, I assume it's 3D because it's on a 3DS, so you know. But yeah, looking forward to playing that game. Something that came with this game, I suspect it because it was a pre-order and a special, a sort of pre-order special. I didn't know I was getting this, but I've got a little stress ball, and by Christ have I needed this stress ball this week. I could have done this earlier in the week actually at work. I've had a bit of a crap week this week, but you know, and it's a little ghost stress ball. So yeah, nice little thing. I don't normally buy pre-orders for special gifts like this, but yeah, Who knows, that might be worth about £500 in about 40 years time, so I'll make sure that I keep that in the packaging, he says. So they're two very recent releases that have just come out that I've just bought. I will try and cut to a little bit of gameplay, certainly of Dead or Alive 5 Plus. Might have a bash at Luigi's Mansion 2 as well. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Speak to you again soon. Right, guys, here we have Dead or Alive 5 Plus on the PlayStation Vita. I'm going to get the excuses out of the way first, certainly with regards to showing any decent gameplay on this. The way I've got the camera situated on my desk, and I'm basically leaning on the desk to try and get a decent angle. I'm virtually not going to be able to play this game at all, if I'm going to be honest. So the gameplay is going to be extremely short. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys really what it looks like, really, firsthand. So apologies for the shaky camera action. Right, the first thing that you should always do whenever you get to play a new Dead or Alive game is to look at one option. And I wonder if you guys can guess what that option is. Let's go down to options, game settings, and we've got one there called breast motion. Now on the original Dead or Alive game, this is a bit of a sort of male thing I suspect, but on the original Dead or Alive games, certainly the early ones, you had an age rate in there, and I think went up to 99 years old. So if you said you were 99 years old, basically the breasts were bigger and bounced more. So you've got effectively 3 levels there of breast motion, and it says at the bottom, select the level of movement for female characters' breasts. And you've got Dead or Alive movement, and natural and off. Well, we certainly don't want off, so I'm not into blokes. I don't want natural because I like false, so we'll go for the full Dead or Alive experience. Right, so let's get straight to the game. Now we've looked at the settings, or the only decent setting worth changing. And we'll go straight to fight, we won't bother about story, and we'll go straight to arcade. And again, this isn't going to look particularly great on there because I'm shaking around a bit. We'll go to, in fact what we'll do, we'll stick on Rookie, purely to try and do a bit of button mashing with one button, see how far we can get. Right, we'll go with Tina, because she's got without doubt the biggest breasts, and she's showing off the most, as you can see there, hopefully, with her Star Spangled Banner breast top on. And we'll stick with that costume. Perhaps I better get the toilet roll out. I think I might need it in a minute. Right, it's just loading up, so hopefully it won't be too long. I mean, hopefully you can tell by the video footage here that the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Now again, because of the way I'm holding this, I can't really show you any decent moves or anything. I'm just trying to do some button bashing here, because I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm going to just stay with a kick to see how far we can get. But you see the backgrounds are fairly rich. What you normally find is some of the levels are certainly better than others, but I mean, actually that looks a bit better, a bit more going on. But certainly the graphics department on this looks very nice to me. And I have actually played the game properly, of course, and it plays just as well as the Dead or Alive title. If you like Dead or Alive, this is, oh yeah, baby.
This won't take long.
You're telling me. It's got quite a neat feature on this, and again, this is a bit of a lad's thing, this is, but I'll probably finish this level and I'll get thrashed on purpose. just to show you what I was referring to. Again, I can't do any special moves because I find it difficult to hit the keys and hold the camera at the angle I'm playing at. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, we've got another bird there with some breasts. Right, I'm going to get beat now. On purpose. Come on, get on with it. Give me a good thrashing. Sorry guys about this, but I'm sure you're mesmerised with the detailed nipple graphics we've got going on here. You certainly don't need my dulcet tones ruining the ambiance. Come on. Thrash me, thrash me. Right. Now, and once you get beat and your character stays there, you can actually scroll around on your character. For someone, I don't know why they included this feature, but it is quite nice actually, because you can sit there saying, oh yeah, those breasts are pretty big actually. Look how far they stick out. Let's get a better angle. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. So yeah, so a little nice play feature really on Dead or Alive when you get thrashed. Yeah, that's a quick gameplay, very quick gameplay on Dead or Alive on the PlayStation Vita. Right, here we have a bit of a, well, portion of gameplay really on Luigi Mansion 2 on the Nintendo 3DS. I've been playing the game now for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it is really good actually. It's yeah, it's really good. I've sort of sucked up a few ghosts so far and done a few puzzles, so we'll just carry on and see how far we get and film at the same time. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Come on. Right, so this is the mansion that you can roam around and you can collect keys and all sorts of things. But little nice effects like the flashlight, lens flare, and these are pretty nifty consoles, these 3DSs. You got part of the sort of furniture that you can react with or interact with as regards to getting keys and bonus coins and let's see if I can go through there, which I can. Now I'm not actually sure what that said to me to do, if I'm being honest. Right, so that's the vacuum cleaner, and you've got spotlights as well, which you have to actually flash to capture the ghosts or to stun them, and then you can capture them. Unfortunately, I'll probably not be able to show you anything as regards to ghost capturing. Oh yeah, I'll be okay. There's one there. Right, so they've obviously pinched something that I've got to go and try and collect. It looks like they've left the door open. Some message coming through. Yellow. Right, those brutes just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about, that I didn't actually read. I'll use the periscope to find them. Then you can use the map on the DS to hunt them down. Ho ho, the terrified look in your eyes just gave me a great idea. from now on I'm going to call the DS, this genius, the Dual Scream. Ho ho ho. Yes. Anyway, enough of that. Right, recover all 4. See what I said then. I might be able to go through that. Oh, right. Right, he's got a key which I need to get, and he's gone back out there, so I assume I need to follow him. Okay, so this is interacting with your vacuum cleaner on the furniture that you can see. And one thing as well is if you actually tilt the 3DS, it'll actually move your vacuum cleaner, which is quite cool. And of course, if you turn it, you can actually get a different view. And you can see that sort of focus changing in the background, which is quite doody actually. There you go then. Let's get this sucker. Got him. Yeah. So now got his key. Hey. Right. So again, that's hopefully a very brief insight into Luigi's Mansion 2 for 3DS. Great game. Looks really good. I really enjoyed getting further into this game.